Good morning, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, April 28th, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. I'm going to start this video off by apologizing if you hear some power tools in the background, but we are doing some home renovations, and I cannot escape it. It is everywhere. So I'm going to do my best to dodge those sounds, and hopefully you will not be too distracted by them. So I have today's checklist up. We have a few things we need to go over. The first one is obviously you are checking the check-in videos like you do every day, and you are marking your attendance like you do every day. Please also remind your students that your parents that they need to take the Dos Caminos transition survey. This is a place for them to ask questions about the transition to sixth grade and to Homics. They only need to complete it in one language, and you can access the links directly from here. So if they prefer in English, have them take it there. If they prefer it in Spanish, please have them take it there. Today is Spirit Day. Actually, this whole week is Spirit Week, so we will be incorporating information in there for you. Today's Spirit Day is Pajama Day, so please feel free to take a picture of yourself or your family in your pajamas and then upload it to the Spirit Day Flipgrid, which is linked directly below. Today in reading, you will be reading for 45 minutes, and then there is a short video from Mrs. Sanzo about what happens when you get distracted and you're not paying full attention to your reading. She kind of directs you about a little strategy called Wake Up the Brain. This is a great video and a great strategy because this happens to everyone when they're reading. Sometimes we start to zone out, and it's very important for us to know how to get back into the book that we are reading. Today for Pop, you will be starting the day with a read aloud. This read aloud is on video. It is an excellent book, and it really sparks a lot of curiosity. So I would like for you to watch that video first. Then after watching the read aloud, you will look at the focus phrase for the week. Please remember that the focus phrase is not an example sentence. The focus phrase is the strategy or the skill that you are working on for that week. It is very explicit in the presentation. You will see it. It will say focus phrase. You will copy the focus phrase into your notebook. Okay. Then you will go and complete both the notice and note and the compare and contrast. So at the end of the day today, you will have completed all three of those sections: the focus phrase, the notice and note, and the compare and contrast. That will bring you to the end of the entire page for lesson 1. Okay, there is a separate video on Capstone, so please be sure to watch this video. Today for Capstone, you are continuing your journey, and I go through with you all of the resources that you will need in order to do this on the separate video. Today for Science, you are taking a virtual field trip. We will be visiting Sheldrake River Trail again with some of the naturalists from Sheldrake. Please click on the virtual video field trip to Sheldrake by clicking on the link linked here. After watching this and going on this journey with them, you will find a place in your home you will find yourself in somewhere in nature, whether it means looking out your window or going outside. Whichever works for you. And I would like you to start looking for an animal home. It could be a hole in a tree, a nest, a fallen log, a hole on the ground, or a stream. Then you're going to do some investigating. You simply need to look. You don't need to touch. How big is it? Who might live there? Do you see an occupant? Is it well hidden from predators? Is the home protected from the elements? Do you think that the occupant lives here all the time? And in your digital writer's notebook, you're going to write a few sentences answering those questions. If you would like to draw a picture of the home or take an actual picture of the home, feel free to do that and insert it into your writer's notebook. You will continue working on Zern for 30 minutes. Please be sure that you have continued the entire lesson, which means all 4 components, before moving on. Then you will have some mindfulness. This is a quick activity where you're going to be mindful about your arms and the space that they take up, and your breathing while you do that. Then for PE today, we have one of the PE teachers from Central, Mr. Wheeler, completing an activity for us. So you will do the warm-up video. Then there is a message from him where he walks you through the activity. Then there is a separate set of activity instructions, which gives you written directions for how to complete the activity that Mr. Wheeler showed in the video, followed by a Zumba video. If you find yourself bored or you have extra time, please feel free to play this fitness bingo game. And if you can't complete that today and you want to complete it later in the week, go ahead. Overall, I think everything is pretty self-explanatory. Again, there is the other video for capstone, so please make sure you watch that before attempting to do the capstone. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And I look forward to seeing some of your pajama day pictures on the Flipgrid. Have a great day.